is going on? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here this evening on this magnificent Monday. Handsome, wonderful people, only of which you are all one. So, ready for another workout? Let's do it. I'm hyped. Another summer shred workout. I'll tell you what, I definitely need it because I've been on vacation. As you can see here back in New Jersey and in my room, the little space that we're going to make work and show how you can get a really effective at-home workout. Yep. Freaking hype. So, once again, I appreciate all of you. I've been eating a lot. I haven't been in the gym because I've been traveling and on vacation and just in the process of getting some screening done from traveling, so I can return, and excited to get back in the gym, but even more excited to work out right now and get this summer shred going for some of this vacation excess. Yeah. So how are y'all doing today? How's your week getting started? Feeling well? Doing well? Let me know. As always, the reason why I'm here, already positioned with the camera at this angle, is because this is going to be probably the best way to capture the first few things that we're going to do, which is stretching. As always, stretching is what we're going to start with. And let me know if the music is good, the balancing is good, or if I need to change it up at all. Like different genre, different levels. Let me know. I appreciate you. You ready for a good workout? Let's do it. Welcome. We're gonna start with and as always, let me link this. People here are probably already apart, but this is the Discord where the exercise program is viewable. So check it out. And today it's structured with a level 1 and a level 2 side. Things that are challenging, but step. How am I trying to say this? Sheesh. Monday. So there's more advanced movements that are more challenging, and then there's a version of them that are a little bit less challenging. So that's why there's a level 1 and a level 2 side. I'm going to talk about both, but primarily be doing the level 2 side, so you guys know. But starting with the stretches, today we're going to do posterior pelvic tilt, cat-cows, and a quadruped thoracic reach through. So today what we're focusing on, and why this is for gamers, is because we sit a whole lot typically as gamers while we game at our stations, at our battle stations, right? So that leads to the hips being out of position, if you will, because of certain muscles being really tight and other muscles not being activated enough. So and then also the thoracic spine or the mid-back gets really stiff when it should be actually a pretty mobile part of the body. And so that's why these 3 dynamic stretches are focused on getting control over the pelvis and getting some mobility in that thoracic spine. Stretches for gamers, workout for gamers. Welcome, you handsome, wonderful people, handsome devils. So glad to have you here. Let's get ready to work out. Let me know if the music needs to change. I love you all. Yes. Alright. Posterior pelvic tilt is first. So this is one that we're going to do in a laying position. Yes. Like this. So you should notice here that if you lay flat on the floor, that you have a space. You see how my hand can fit under my lower back? We want to get rid of that. And we want to get rid of that by acting as if you're trying to show your belt buckle to the ceiling. So you see how my pelvis rotated up, and I'm pressing my lower back into the floor. You know, I'm not like digging my feet into the ground. I'm not like wiggling around to like make this happen. Literally, the only thing is happening is my pelvis is rotating. Like that. So the space in the lower back, and then boom, I'm squishing my hand into the floor. So this can be pretty difficult to get at first, but we want to try this out. Check this out. And this is going to be for reps. So when you press, you can keep your hand here under your back to help you do this if it's hard without. Or you could roll up like a small like washcloth or like hand towel or something to give yourself stimulus to press against. But what we're going to do is we're going to rotate that pelvis, press, hold for 2 seconds, and then release. And that counts as 1 rep. Yep. So this is a posterior pelvic tilt. We're going to start with 2 sets of 10 with about 15 seconds of rest or so in between reps. Yeah, so let's do it. And release. Once again, one of the things that made the most sense to me that I heard was act like you're trying to show your belt buckle to the ceiling. And you just rotate the pelvis up and press that lower back into the floor. Really pretty subtle. Kind of hard to see. It's a little bit easier with my hand. I'll leave my hand there for this one. One more. Nice. And remember, always let me know if you have any questions in chat. I am here for you. That's what this is about. Hey, what's up? Easy peasy. Let's go. Time to get another good workout in, a Monday night workout. Let's do it. All right. Right back into another set of 10 here. Pretty hard, right? It's kind of tough. We've done this before, but it's a little difficult. Welcome. If you're just tuning in, you're handsome and wonderful, and we are doing posterior pelvic tilts, our first dynamic stretch to warm up and get ready for this awesome at-home summer shred workout for gamers. Nice. All right. First two things. Or first 2 sets rather. Posterior pelvic tilt. Now the next thing is called cat cows. And I don't think we've done this before. Not yet. I know I put this on my Instagram. But we're gonna check this out here. And this is about once again the mid-back. Mid-spine, the thoracic spine. So the hands are gonna be directly under the shoulders. Hands directly under the shoulders and knees directly under the hips here. Like so. If you're back here like that, that's no good. Or if you're like extended really far like that, that's no good. Hands directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips. Now, you don't want to like lock your elbows out like that. And you don't want to have them like really bent. You want to have your arms straight, but you don't want the elbows to bend during this movement. You want to keep them where they are. Okay? Now from here, you see I'm extending a little bit. Or sitting back a little bit. Okay. So from here, that's the cat. You want to arch your mid-back. Not your, I don't even know if I could do it. Like, not your low back like that. You want to arch your mid-back like you're trying to reach your spine up through your shoulder blades. And this is the cat position, and then you want to sink down as if you're trying to touch your shoulder blades together around your spine. But once again, without bending the elbows. Here, the elbows are going to want to bend like that. To let this happen, you don't want to do that. Drop your chest down through your shoulders. Cat. And cow. Like so. So this could be a pretty tough one to get down as well. If you have someone handy, have them watch you, see if that mid spine is moving. Typically cow is more difficult. Like cat is okay, this part, and then this is really hard. Typically, not always. We're gonna do 6 of these. I think that was 5. Good. Yeah, rest a little bit, just a little bit, and then we'll do another set of those cat cows. Yeah. Thoracic spine mobility. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Happy to have you here. Gamers getting healthy here together. Appreciate you all. And this is an awesome thing that you're doing for yourself. Investing in your health. So, let's do another set of these cat cows. With these priming stretches, we are literally directly combating the time that we spend at our desks, at our computer desks, or in our like gaming setups in front of the TV. Yep. Improving posture, improving movement, improving life. Losing count. That should be a sticker, a motto. Improving movement, improving posture, improving movement, improving life, forgetting count. Alright. Cat cows. Now, oh, did I forget my water? Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna do one more stretch and then I'm gonna need to get my water real quick. So this next thing is a quadruped thoracic reach through. Well, there's like a million names for everything, but you will see. So it's a similar starting position. The hands are gonna be, so instead of being hands directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips, you're gonna sit back onto your heels like this. Have your hands fairly close to your knees, but then you're gonna reach through here. Okay? So this is gonna stay in position, and this is going to reach through. And you're going to act as if, first just try to get your elbow to the floor, right? And if that's okay, then try to get your shoulder all the way to the floor. Oof! Like that. Big exhale. But if your butt comes up in the air to make this happen, that's no good. So you gotta keep your butt down. Big exhale. Reach through. And come back. And reach again. And we are going to do 6 on either side. Okay. Once again, sitting back onto the heels. One hand placed pretty close in front of the knee, just enough space to reach through with your other arm. First touching the elbow and then trying to reach through all the way and touch the shoulder, staying seated on the heels. Alright, other side. Let me know if you guys feel this more on one side than the other. So many ways to bend your body. Yo, dude, you don't even know. Have you guys ever seen contortionists? That stuff is nuts. Nuts. Really are so many ways to bend the body. Manipulate the body. one's a little bit tougher than the other way. Alright. One set, we're going to do 2 sets. Rest a tiny bit. Rest a tiny bit. Do one more set of 6 either side. I'm going to grab my water and then we're diving into the workout. Alright. Sitting back on the heels. Hands in front of the knees with just enough space to reach through with one arm. Staying seated on the heels. Reach through with palm facing up. Trying to get the elbow to the floor. That's no problem. Try to reach all the way through. Try and get the shoulder down to the floor. Doing 6 either side. One more. Alright, other side. One more. Alright. Thoracic spine mobility, shoulder mobility. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Now, today is a ton of supersets. So, if you don't know or if you don't remember, supersets are when 2 exercises are paired together with no rest in between. And those exercises work different muscle groups. Okay? So that's like doing 1 set of an exercise, no rest, doing another set of a different exercise, different muscle groups, and then resting. Yep. So that's what we're going to be doing today. 2 exercises together, getting the heart rate up. One's going to be primarily weightlifting type deal, like resistance training type deal, and then the other ones, whether it be bodyweight resistance or actually using dumbbells, and then the other movement's going to be primarily cardiovascular based or raising the heart rate to burn some more calories. Yes indeed, yes indeed. So let me grab my water here. Chat, we need water. Grab your water if you don't have it. I'll be right back. I'm going to do it up. Yo, I'm such an idiot. It's like literally right there. Wasn't in my usual spot, okay? Alright. Camera angle change. Cool. Cool. Squats. So first level 1, if you're going down the level 1 side, bodyweight squats. Feet about shoulder width, a little bit wider apart. So anywhere from hip width, toes facing forward, to a little bit wider than shoulder width, toes pointing out a little bit. Whatever feels the most comfortable for you, where you feel like you can actually sit back into a chair instead of the knees driving forward. So sitting back into the chair. That's the squat. Okay? So from the side angle, the way, sitting back into the chair, right? So you see that? None of this, none of that, none of this, right? Folding right at the hips, reaching the butt back, sitting back into a chair. Spine nice and neutral, okay? Now, for the level 2 version of this, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your dumbbells, you're gonna hold them here, okay? Not here, too much pressure on the joints, not using your muscles, you're gonna hold them here. Not out here, here, okay? Front rack, I'm gonna hold 2. I'm gonna squat like this, okay? Sitting, squatting, supporting the weight, okay? Now, the next one is my most hated exercise of all time. Can't believe I programmed it, but it's here. It's burpees. Well, first on the level 1 side, it's a push up to stand. So, starting here, step back, place the hands on the floor, shoulder width apart. They're gonna end up directly under the shoulders. The other foot's gonna come back, and you're gonna go right into a push up. Foot comes forward, and you're gonna stand back up, and then repeat that, okay? Down the level 1 side. The level 2 side, okay, is both hands come down, both feet come out, push up, and jump right off out of that position. Now you don't jackhammer back down, you shock absorb with your joints, and then you go right back into it. So it's a continuous thing. So it looks like so. I hate myself already for programming that, okay? The camera angle is intentionally where it is right now. This is an important part to see. I'm sorry, but it is. So for the first set here, we're gonna show this camera angle for the squats and for the burpees, okay? Okay, you guys ready? You ready? And squats. Why is this? It's just 12. Squats, we're doing 12. And then the burpees are for 30 seconds. Oh my god. 30 seconds of death. So let me get my timer ready. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Okay. Front rack. Remember the elbows not too low. Keep them in. Feet anywhere from toes facing forward, hip width apart, to toes slightly out, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Act like you're sitting in a chair. First action is from your rear end, acting like you're touching your butt to the wall behind you. Keep the core tight. Brace like you're going to get punched in the stomach on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Alright. No rest. Right into the burpees. Let's do it. Timer's going. Here we go. Gentle. Gentle on the way down. Hands come up overhead when you jump. Ooh. Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Expect to see me breathing heavy for the burpees, for sure. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah. A little bit of rest. Another set of squats. Burpees murder me. Tell me about it, bro. I am not joking when I say it is my #1 most hated exercise, but sometimes you just gotta make yourself do what you hate most, because it'll get you better. Okay, that jumpy push-up thing will get hard for sure. For sure. At least I programmed it first and not last, right? If we were doing that at the end of the workout, then it would be some sick, like, mental type stuff, but at least it's here. Okay. Let me do an upper view this time. Higher view. So you can see the front rack as well. Yep. Yeah, it's not, the eyes on the weights isn't important. Eyes on the elbows, and seeing that the elbows aren't here, they're there. And how the hips hinge, that's what really matters. So here we go. Alright, 12. Jeez. Burpee time. Okay, here we go. Should probably be doing it this way so you can see that angle. Right? Waste of time. Yes, happy to stop. Sweating. Oh, you like my shirt, by the way. Thank you, thank you. So, this is Shia LaBeouf from his motivational interview. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Oh my god. Actually, if you haven't, while we're resting here. Here, watch. If you guys have not seen this, watch this. It is freaking hysterical. That is where my shirt is from. Yo, welcome, welcome everyone that's tuning in. I love you all, you handsome, wonderful people. In the midst of resting, after doing a superset with my most hated exercise of all time, burpees. And I'm explaining to Floofy Wolfie that my shirt is Shia LaBeouf from the motivational interview. But low key, people have actually told me that it looks like me and asked me if it was me on my shirt, which kind of like gassed me up a little bit. And now when I wear it doing stuff like this, so like I'm watching myself sometimes like form, right? In my display while I'm doing the things, and I'm seeing Shia LaBeouf flexing on my shirt while I'm working out. And low-key, like, sometimes it looks like I'm flexing on myself while I'm working out, and it just, like, hypes me up. I don't know if that's some, like, deep-seated, like, Sigmund Freud, like, ego shit that I need to, like, examine. But, works for me. I'm dying now, thanks. You are welcome. Well, we got an extra long rest period here because, I was, talking about my shirt. let's do this last set. Let me get the lower angle for this one too, just because it's better off for the squats. Front rack. Brace the core on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Hinge right at the hips. Act like you're sitting in a chair. The first thing to move is your butt, not your knees. Almost there. One more. All right. All right. Definitely sweating. Last set of burpees. Oh. Oh. Thank God. Let's do it. So, down into both hands come down. Good push up. Feet come up. Leap in the air, cushiony on the way down. Gentle. Gentle to those feet, knees, and ankles. Just because this is fast, don't sacrifice your push-up form. I'd rather you slow this down a little bit and get good push-ups. All right. Glad that's over, right? Glad that's over. Welcome if you're just tuning in. You're handsome and wonderful. Getting a great at-home workout here. Summer shred, focusing on some areas that really help gamers' bodies improve. Because we spend so much time sitting playing games. Resting a little bit before we do some split squats. With sprinter steps to stabilization. Yep. Yep. Get some agua. If anybody here is watching and hasn't yet liked or subscribed, please smash those small effing buttons if you like what you're seeing and you're getting some value from this. And I was gonna say I love you more than I do right now, but I don't think that's really possible. But I'll love some type of extra. Alright, so next thing, bodyweight split squats is the level 1 side. The level 2 side is a single arm front rack. So we just did a double arm front rack for the squats. So single arm is just one arm of the same thing. So one foot comes in front, one foot's behind. Let me see this. Yeah. Split squat. Back foot. Back foot. Must be up on the ball of the foot. If it starts flat, this will always bend in front here and look like that, and that's very bad. The front knee comes in front of the front toe, excuse me. That is no good. Puts too much pressure on the knee, okay? So, you gotta start up on the ball of the back foot. Act as if the back knee is coming straight down towards the floor. See this nice like 90 degree angle? That's what we're looking for. Alright? Hold the hands here like you're praying. Say how's on the hips. Whatever works. That's the body weight. Level 1 side. Level 2 side. Front rack on the open side. So it looks like this. Once again, not elbow down here. Elbow up. Boom. Okay. Good. Weight in. On the open side. Alright? So, that is the split squat. It is going to a jogging in place. Literally just jogging in place on the level 1 side, or a sprinter step to stabilization. Meaning what I want you to do is boom, boom, boom. And you pause for 2 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. So it's like 3 high knees. On the last high knee, the foot stays up. And you pause and you balance for a couple seconds. And then you switch. Like that. Okay? The split squat will be 6 for either side. Okay? And then the sprinter step to stabilization or jogging in place will be for 30 seconds. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm grabbing this. Front rack. Up on the ball of the back foot. Bringing that back knee straight down. Looking for that 90-90 angle. Four, 5, 6. All right. Other side. Looking for that 90-90. There we go. One more. Alright, so for this one, you guys should feel this a whole lot in the front of the legs, under the legs here, and in the glute. And you may even feel it in the front of the back leg, like a stretch, and even in the foot, like the toes of the back foot, maybe even in the Achilles, if the stuff back there is super tight. Yeah, dab. What up, George? Are you dabbing and surrendering already, brother? So, get some water, you'll be alright. Wait, I'm messing up the superset. We gotta go right into it. Sprinter, jogging in place or sprinter steps. Let's go. Get those knees up. Balance at the end. Bounce. All right. 1. Done. No problem, no problem. Music vibe check. Heavy drops. Heavy drops. Alright. Get your dumbbell. Get your split stance ready. Up on the ball of the back foot. Front rack position. Elbow up and in. Bend that back knee down towards the floor, looking for that 90-90. Bracing the core on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Alright. Feel it in the legs and the glutes, especially on the front leg. Good. Sprinters. Right into it. Three high knees into a single leg balance with that knee raise. Good stuff. Whew. Breathing heavy. Breathing heavy. Let me change this angle a tiny bit so you can get a little bit more with the upper body. That's too much. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Get some water. Are you sweating? I'm sweating. You're sweating, I'm sweating. One more set. Let's do it. Front rack. Up on the ball of the back foot. Elbow up and in. Bend that back knee down towards the floor. 90-90, baby. Cool. Cool. One more. One more set of these. One more side. So that foot is giving me problems today, man. Left foot and hip. Tight on that side. All this sitting. All this driving. One more. Okay. One more set of the sprinter steps. Almost there. 5 seconds. Good. Good, good. Whew. Get your breath, get your breath. Definitely sweating. Definitely sweating. What do you guys think? Is this getting your heart rate going a little bit more than some of the other exercises we've done? Next up, we have glute bridge and jumping jacks, or dumbbell single leg glute bridge and jumping jacks. So, I think I need to angle this down a little bit again. Pardon me. Glute bridge. There we go. Raising the hips. So feet flat on the floor, not way extended out here, not like way too close to your rear. Like in between, about hip width apart. Hands are gonna go about like a 45-degree angle, the floor by your side. This is in the way for me a little bit, right? Press your feet into the floor, raise your hips in the air, squeeze your cheeks together at the top, squeeze hard as you can. And then come down. Press up, hold for 2 seconds, come down. Now, if you're doing the level 2 side, what this is going to look like, do I have enough space here to do this? You're going to hold your dumbbell over one hip. You're going to raise, you see how my knees are aligned? Right? The other foot's still in the same position on the floor. Keeping my knees aligned, the weight on the hip of the leg that's extended up. Press into the air. Squeezing this cheek of the leg that's down on the floor. Coming back down. Pressing up. Keeping the knees aligned. Coming back down. Holding this weight in place on the hips with your hand. With your hands. Alright? Good yet? And then jumping jacks. Feet come out as the hands come up. Feet come in as the hands come down. So it happens together. Alright? Jumping jacks. 30 seconds. No level 2 for that. Everyone's doing jumping jacks. Okay. Let's do it. This is going to be, if you're doing glute bridges with 2 legs, it's going to be 12. If you're doing it with the weight and single legs, it's going to be 6 either side for 12 total. Okay? Let's do it. Here we are. 1 foot flat on the floor, 1 leg extended up, knees aligned, weight on the hip. That's pressing up into the air. Squeeze the cheek of the leg of the foot that's on the floor, on the side of the foot that's on the floor. Hold for 2 seconds, lower back down. Good. Switch sides. Alright, so you should feel this a whole lot in the back of the leg here, and a lot in the glute of the side of the foot that's on the floor. Okay? If you get like cramping in the back of your leg, that's probably because your foot is either too close or too far away from your rear end. So try to adjust the positioning there. Now jumping jacks. I get to watch my feet for this one, sorry. More important to have the camera angle for the glute bridges. So, you get Zelda socks. Alright, first set. Missed a little bit. Side check. Going in with the drops. Okay. As always, let me know if you guys want me to change that or if the levels are all good. That meaning the music. Yeah. Next set. Single leg. Foot flat on the floor. Knees aligned. Weight over the hip of the leg that's extended. Press the foot into the floor. Squeeze the glute on the side of the foot that's pressing into the floor. Hold for 2 seconds at the top. Lower back to the floor under control. And repeat. 6 times either side. Alright. Here we go. I have a much easier time feeling this on my right side than my left. What about you guys? Do you feel a big difference between the two sides? Jump jacks. Here we go. Doing great, doing great. 10 seconds. One time. All right. Yo, David, what's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Much appreciated. Yeah, you're the man. You're the man. I've been on vacation, dude, so I've been missing you in the gym. I hope everything's going well, man. I hope everything's going well. Yeah. I'm sweaty spaghetti. I hear you, dude. I hear you. So once we get past this next set here, and start switching gears into the upper body instead of primarily focus on the lower body here. So yeah. So we have that going for us. We have that going for us. For some, that might be a good thing. Like for me, I'm excited about that. For others, maybe not, but I don't know. We'll see. One more set here. Single leg glute bridge. Yo, David, you're the man. Again, I appreciate you for being here. Yeah. Hope your week's starting well, my friend. I'll be back to the gym on Thursday. I should be. Yep. Alright, knees aligned. Weight on the hip. And it's that's extended in the air. Press the foot into the floor. Squeezing the glute on the side of the foot that's pressing into the floor. Lower down under control. Hold at the top for a nice 2 seconds. We're doing 6 either side. One more. Cool. Other side. Two more, last two. Cool. Nice. One more set of jumping jacks. Doing good, G. Meal prepping right now, and I miss you, bro. Aw, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Training hard as always. Can't wait to see you again. Yo, likewise, dude. Freaking hyped to hear that you're meal prepping, man. Excuse me. What'd you get started doing? What did you get started doing? What have you made so far? What you cooking up? What you chefing up? Getting all yoked out here. All right. Last set of jumping jacks. I worked out in Ohio, where I was at, and I looked it up. 482 feet above sea level. And I don't know, chat, if you're supposed to be able to feel that, but it felt different. Maybe I just need to do more cardio, but it felt different. All right. Now, next, level 1 side. Chicken breast, starting vegetables soon, and other carb sources. All right, dude. All right. So remember, or one thing, the power is in the seasoning, right? So you can, you can like make some like bland ass like chicken breast and get tired of like meal prepping really fast. But if you just learn how to use like different seasonings and stuff, it adds like 0 calories and makes your stuff still taste good, and yeah, it makes sticking to meal prepping a lot easier. Cayenne pepper, lemon pepper stuff, thyme, freaking yeah, all good chicken seasoning. So push-ups. Level 1 side, push-ups and crunches. Hands directly under the shoulders, feet together, head not up, not down, neutral with the spine, elbows stay in, lower yourself down, push yourself away from the floor with an exhale. Don't lock the elbows at the top. Alright? Push up. Okay? Crunch. I'm gonna use the edge of my bed. It's usually a little bit easier when you have something like this. Break. Awesome tips, my man. Oh yeah, you got it, brother. You got it. Anytime. You know we're gonna be talking more. You know we're gonna be talking more when I see you in the gym. And you ask all the questions you want here, brother. So, there we go. I'm going to use the edge of my bed to keep my feet against, like my toes against, because that'll help me not like slide away or like lurch and do things like that, right? So, the way we're going to do crunches, instead of grabbing behind our head, if you've tuned in for these workouts before, you've seen this and learned this. So we'll review it. Put the hands flat on front of the thighs here. Reach up for the knees. And raise the shoulder blades off the floor. Don't choke yourself into the chin. Keep it in place. You're raising the shoulder blades off the floor as you reach up for the top of your knees. Lower yourself back down under control. That's the crunch, okay? So, do. And then this would be the sit-up version of that. Okay, all the way up. Lowering yourself back down. So the sit-up is the level 2 side that we're going to do with Spider-Man push-ups. Spider-Man push-ups look like this. It's a normal push-up, except you're going to look like you're climbing up a wall. So, when you lower down, one knee is going to come up to the side. You're going to push up and it's going to return. You lower yourself down and the other knee is going to come up. The wall's in my way a little bit. Come up. Yep. So that's a Spider-Man push-up. Yep. So Spider-Man push-ups. Push-ups are 12. ideally, or do what you're comfortable doing with good form. And then crunches and sit-ups are for 30 seconds. Spider-Man push-ups are 6 either side. Okay? So, let's do it. Starting off with these Spider-Man push-ups. Let me see. Can you get a good look? Do I have enough space? Don't turn your head like a whole lot, but just make sure if you got a beak like me, you don't like smash your nose into the floor, because that would suck. Alright. Here we go. Spider-Man push-ups. Spider-Man training 101. Learn how to wall climb. Okay, here we go, right into the crunches. Timer set. Ooh, ah. Embarrassing. Feet weren't in the right position. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Can you tell I don't do sit-ups very often? Yeah. Sad. I'm embarrassed. Low key. Can't be low key, it's like right here. Alright. So what happened on the first one was it was too close. Like my feet were too close to my body, so I didn't have enough space to actually like engage my core to like crunch up. So yeah. Abs are now rock hard. This is right. Just one punch man type stuff. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, run 10 kilometers. Freaking swole. Wish it worked like that. Wish it worked like that. Alright. Let's do it. Spider-Man push-ups. Spider-Man. Not see, because I can't count, see. Alright. Sit-ups. Sit-ups. See if I can avoid that embarrassing first one. Yep, kinda. I'm not gonna lie too, chat. The past 2 Mondays, I've had some pretty serious meals. Oh my goodness. Ahead of our workouts, and it hasn't been a good look. Hasn't been a good look. But you know, life. It's what happens when you work out at 9 p.m. Also, you know, I feel like you gotta look the part, right? You gotta practice what you preach. But I'm also not here like fronting like I'm the most like shredded dude, or like trying to be the most shredded dude on the internet. I'm just trying to be healthy and show other people how to be healthy. So, believe it or not, I'm actually, even though I'm a personal trainer, I'm a real person too. Yeah. It's kind of where I was going with that. So, you know, not everything is going to be God tier. Some things, but not everything. That's because I'm not trying to be that way. It's not the image I'm trying to put off, you know? Alright, let's do it. Spider-Man push-ups. Last set. Alright, one more set. Let's see if I can do a halfway decent set of sit-ups. I just needed to not talk and focus. I just needed to not talk and focus for a set. Okay. Now. Next thing, we're going to grab the dumbbells again. So get your dumbbells ready. We're doing bent over rows. Level 1 and level 2, both. So this is 2 dumbbells. Alright, 2 dumbbells. Feet about hip width, shoulder width apart. Folding right at the hips with the core tight, keeping the back nice and neutral. No rounding, no arching. Neutral. Dumbbells down by the sides. And you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together, raising your elbows up. Okay? No shrugging. No shrugging up forward like this. You're keeping it back like this. And you want to feel this all through here. Squeezing back through here. And into here. Alright. Now, the next thing with that, paired with that, is mountain climbers in the level 1 side or cross climbers in the level 2 side. So, mountain climbers. Get a good view here. Like that. Kind of a little jump hop. Alternating sides like that with your hands in a push-up position directly under your shoulders. Okay? Cross climbers are going to be similar, except instead of coming straight, how am I going to show this? Instead of coming straight up with the knees here, you're coming across the body here. You see how I'm not going straight? I'm going across. Like that. Those are cross climbers. So, it should be interesting with the camera angles. So, you guys ready? Dumbbell bent over rows. We got this. One more superset. And then stretching. Alright, so you're almost there. We're almost there, chat. Let's do it. Hip width, shoulder width apart. Fold at the hips. Spine neutral, core tight. Do. Yep. pull up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Twelve. That's what we're looking for. All right. Here we go. 30 seconds across climbers. Reaching that knee across the body from push-up position. There we go. Doing great, 8 seconds. All right. All right. I got my heart going too. I'm actually, while we're resting here for this minute, I'm gonna run real quick, get some water. I'll be right back. Really fast. I'll be back for the next set. Alright. Good. Next set. Bent over rows. Gotta stay hydrated during your workout, you know? Let's do it. Can I do it this way? Will that help? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Hinge it at the hips, core tight. Pull on up. Squeezing those shoulder blades back, no shrugging. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. All right. Cross climbers. This is so hard. Do here. There we go. Whew. Those are tough. Those are tough. Whew. Get your breath back. I know I need it. I know I need it. Okay. We got one more set of those, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Alright, one more set. One more superset. 3 stretches. Done. Almost there. Light at the end of the tunnel. Ready? Here we go. Feet about hip width apart, folding at the hips, spine neutral, core tight, pull up, elbows back, squeezing those shoulder blades together. 11, 12. Dripping. Dripping sweat. Alright, last set of these wicked things. Let's do it. Ready? And go. All right, 10 seconds. All right. Done with those. Here we go. Here we go. So last one. We're gonna do seated. Doesn't necessarily have to be seated, you could do the standing. But I don't feel like changing the camera view, if I'm being honest. TBH. Legs are hard now, that's right, everything hard. No cat. Okay. So, neutral grip shoulder press means knuckles are facing out to the side, elbows are in. Here. Not there. Here. A glorious workout, that's right. That's what this is. I am definitely sweating more than any workout that we've done so far. I don't know if it's a workout or if I've just been eating a crazy amount of food the past few days, so sweating it. I don't know. But I'm sweating, shining. Alright. Last superset here. Neutral press. Core tight. Pressing so your biceps line up with your ears. Ideally, don't arch your spine to do that. The core must stay tight, especially if you're seated. Here. Now for the Arnold press, you're going to start underneath, not here, here. We'll rotate up. Now, because of the nature of my dumbbells, how they're extended on the sides to fit more plates on them, you're going to hear me clank around a little bit. Excuse me. Yep. But the Arnold press looks like this. That's what I'm talking about. See how they meet? Like that. Alright? Like I said, I'm doing this seated just because the next thing we're doing is a plank. But you could do the standing if you want. Okay. Doing it seated will make it a little bit more challenging. Now, ab focus plank. Let's see. Gonna have to do it like this, yeah? Alright. So for the ab focus plank, we've done this before. If you've been here, but of course always review, and for those who are new, an extra special welcome. Hands are gonna go directly under the shoulders, like this. And you're probably used to seeing it be like pencil straight like this, but then the hips just end up sagging, becomes low back pain. So we're actually gonna, remember that posterior pelvic tilt? I'm gonna show the belt buckle. See how I'm rounding that lumbar spine, rotating that pelvis, and bracing my core. Like I'm gonna get punched in the stomach. This is an ab focus plank. Alright? So, I was all jacked up on something when I wrote this program because I programmed burpees. my _1 most hated exercise. And then here at the end, we are looking to superset this with the shoulder presses, and then hit 60 seconds in a plank. Do whatever you can get good form with. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, whatever it is. Use good form, feel it in your core. Don't feel it in your lower back, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. Arnold Press. Hoo-ah. Rotate on the way up. Scoot. Scoot forward. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Good. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Plank. Man, if there's anybody that hate yourself. That's me talking to me. Feel like this is like the combined Kermit the Frog memes, where I'm like Kermit the Frog, just like chilling, like sipping some Lipton tea, and then I just like look at myself like Sith Lord Kermit the Frog in the mirror. I'm shaking. All right. This is a long 60 seconds, huh, chat? A long 60 seconds. After these burpees and these Spider-Man push-ups and the cross climbers and the shoulder presses, all that stuff using that shoulder stability, whew, these planks are a whole lot. What did you guys get to? Did you guys make it the whole 60 seconds? Because not gonna lie, that was hard. That was hard. 2 more sets. 2 more sets and a few stretches. Let's see. Alright. Gear up, get ready to go. Alright. Arnold presses, under, rotate on the way up. Core tight. Okay, let's do it. There's like no backing out of it for me either. I'm the one on camera, man. I gotta do it. Gotta make it happen. Dig deep. Freaking channel my inner Ichigo Izuku, Naruto, Luffy win this freaking battle, man. Ten seconds. Cool. All right. One more set. One more set. Get your water. Get this much needed rest for this last set. How shaky are my arms on camera? On a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being like barely noticeable, and 10 being like I'm about to rattle off the screen. Okay. Get ready. Get ready. Last one here. Last one. Arnold Press. Underhand. Rotate, press up, biceps line up with the ears. Control, same rotation on the way down. Ta. 11, 12. All right. We got one more set of planks, chat. 60 seconds. Find your happy place. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, 30 more seconds. Can do this. Can do it together. Can do it together. Now I'm rattling off screen. Last 8 seconds. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up for yourselves. Shake it out. Grab a quick drink. Get ready to do a couple of stretches. Call it a night. Good stuff. Definitely one of the more challenging exercises thus far, at least in my opinion. Yeah. So what do you guys think today? What was the hardest exercise? Most difficult exercise or most difficult superset today? For me, I actually think So burpees are really hard, right? Doing the 60 seconds of planks at the end, or doing the cross climbers, like towards the end, that was like really, really tough for me today. For some reason, like the cross climbers got me a lot. So what we're gonna do a hamstring stretch here. So we're just gonna sit nice and tall, legs in a nice Y, V, and in front of you, toes pointed straight in the air. You're gonna try to get this, the back of this knee, back of the knees, as close to the floor as you can. It might already feel tight. You don't want to like slouch around your lower back a whole lot to make this happen. So sit upright, excuse me, and then reach down as far to your leg as you can. That would be the ideal. Back of the knee really close to the floor, and then reaching all the way down. Feeling that stretch all the back behind the leg. I'm gonna hold for like 15-30 seconds. Yep. Stretch these hamstrings out as soon as they get really tight from sitting. Because they take over for our ass, what our ass should be doing for us. Yep, okay. Now, gonna get a nice little back stretch. Just gonna stand up. Yeah, stand up. Feet pretty close together. Reach down towards the floor. See how my spine's nice and neutral? We don't want to be doing this. No rounding, just keep your spine nice and neutral. Reach down towards the floor as much as you can, keeping that spine neutral. Get that stretch there. Same thing, we're gonna hold that for about 15 or 30 seconds or so. Just like this, spine neutral. Big exhale on the way down. Feel this a lot in the back of your legs too, most likely. Alright. One more stretch here. To the neck. No. See. Turn to the side. Take this opposite shoulder, the shoulder away from where you're looking. Get it away from your ear as much as possible. Right? Reach up with the hand on the side that you're turning towards. Grab the back of the head. Pull your nose down into your armpit while you're actively trying to get your shoulder away from your ear on the other side. $15 to 30-second hold. Slowly release. Return to the starting position. Now we're going to do the other side. This is something that you'd normally do standing, but once again, I'm just not going to change the camera angle, right? Turn. Shoulder away from the ear. Reach up with the hand, grab the back of the head. Pull down, nose down towards the armpit while getting that shoulder away from the ear. 15 to 30-second holds. Alright. Awesome. That's that. Another great workout. Another great workout. Oh, you handsome, wonderful people. How are you feeling? I am sweaty, feeling good, like I got a good workout, and definitely needed this towards the end of my vacation after eating really good. You know what I'm saying? As always, I appreciate you guys for being here. I'm gonna stick around a tiny bit to see if there's any last minute feedback or questions in chat. Otherwise, if you need to scoot, know that I love you and you're amazing, you're handsome and wonderful, and it's freaking awesome that you're here taking steps to having a better quality of life, a healthy life, and leading a healthy lifestyle, and being that healthy gamer. Fucking love you, you're awesome. That's right. All of you. All of you. Remember, you just gotta do it. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Easy peasy. You're like the OG, the star OG of these workout streams. Always on time, right from the start. Always going all the way through. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, homie. Much love, brother. Much love. Yeah. It was a relaxing workout. Halfway, that is. Thank you. Yeah, man. You got it. Thank you. You're awesome. How are you feeling, dude? You if you need the right answer, I'll catch you next time. But are you feeling really? How are you feeling since you started working out consistently with these live streams and the other stuff that you've been doing? Because it's been a couple months now, right? A couple months of consistency. All right. All right, chat. Well, it's been real. Mondays. I know a lot of people don't really like Mondays. Don't really look forward to Mondays. It hasn't been like that for me since I started being a personal trainer because I didn't dread going to work. I love my job and I love what I do, and I mean that wholeheartedly, right? But now I extra look forward to Mondays because I get to exercise with all of you guys and do this live stream and have you guys get the value from it, and I appreciate you appreciating me. So I'm gonna bounce for tonight. I love you all. Once again, handsome, wonderful people. I will be back again for the next stream on Friday at 7 p.m. EST. Be there. Probably gonna be doing some gaming. Maybe I'll have something else arranged. We'll see. Among Us, Black Desert, the new season of Apex is coming out tomorrow night. I don't know, but fun things on the horizon. I love you all. Peace out. You're awesome. Great workout. Freaking clap it up for yourselves one more time. And I'll see you on Friday. Deuces.